John Morant is doing what he does, off to the races.
Fires Kyle Anderson, who had a pretty good night as well in that game here on Saturday, and it's early
in two-man game action, empty side, so many dynamic ways to use these guards, and again, Minnesota turns it over here.
Anderson, and cash that, shooting, getting it done on both ends of the floor, and it's an early 10-2 lead for the Grizz here in Minnesota. All 8 Grizzlies points in the early going have come from the paint, and make it 10 straight paint points to start this game after going 0 for 5 here on Saturday.
We saw Josh Okogie on John Morant. There's another dish inside by Slow-Mo, and Valanciunas getting 2 more points in the paint.
Grayson Allen, John Conchar on for the first time tonight for the Grizzlies. Man, that was a deep 3 by Dylan Brooks.
D'Angelo Russell can get that jumper off.
3 ball by Grayson Allen.
Tyus Jones is able to get past D'Lo, collapse the defense. Got to quit turning it over.
And Tyus turns that turnover into 2 more points. Edwards tried to attack, lost the handle. Tyus Jones on the other end, and 2 more points off turnovers. So Edwards up to 4 points now. Morant, and John Morant, his first points of the game, finds its way to Valanciunas. That foul on Davis, by the way, was already his 3rd. Kyle Anderson underneath. If that's on Davis, that'll be 4. It's either on him or Layman.
I mean, that is just textbook. I mean, I don't think a elementary school coach who was teaching the pump fake to a beginner could do it any better than what we just saw right there. I mean, that is just great fundamentals.
Russell in the corner. And now a leak out by Brooks. He's got Morant with him, and boy, Morant delivers.
Plays with such joy, and if I could do this, I'd be having fun too. It's going to be completely on Carl, and vital for him to be able to be smart as a veteran player.
Oh, John Morant! The hammer dunk for the right way to keep John Morant and the Grizzlies offense in check. Memphis with the healthy lead at the end of the second. You don't like it to happen coming right out of the half. John Morant gets it to roll in. He'll have a chance for the 3-point play. Another look at Ja getting into the paint.
Yeah, just got pushed in his back.
They can to try and minimize the travel as much as possible.
Yeah.
Slow-mo again.
Unbelievable.
The whole problem with what you just said, though, Jim, is they don't want Malik Beasley to be a role player. They want Malik Beasley to be a star on this team as well, alongside Karl Anthony
Towns. There's truth to that.
And D'Angelo Russell. Russell off the handoff from Towns. Morant ahead to Brooks running the floor, and 2 more transition points for the Grizzlies. Morant, head better be on a swivel when you're on the floor with him. This Grizzlies team, Jim, they are so the opposite of grit and grind. Morant able to control his shot in the air and then get it to go through.
That becomes a championship level team. You've got to make good decisions, and you know the case in point is Jerry West, right? Jerry West is the gold standard. Last year it was Zion, but the luck comes when John Morant falls to you at 2. And he becomes the player that he is. And look at that beautiful pass by Ja.
Maybe not as big of a stat line tonight as he had Saturday, but he's been a lot of fun to watch.
You know, he's just a great family, no doubt.
Yeah, it was sad to see Tyus go, but
it really was.
He got the 3 years, $28 million. That was tough to say no to. 3 rebounds, couple assists. Also has a steal and a block. Rubio loses the handle. Melton all alone in the corner.